fact, I read the letter emanating from the Ministry of Finance, and I think the Ministry of Finance is giving me much interest as how a lecture in metaphysics will give to a child of 10 years. In the first place, the head note of their letter said, passage of the proper human sexual rights and Ghanaian family values bill. Parliament of the Republic of Ghana did not pass proper human sexual rights and Ghanaian family value bill. Parliament of Ghana passed a bill different from what they are saying. The bill was introduced in this form, but was not passed in this form. So I believe strongly Finance Ministry should be looking at the bill passed by Parliament and making comment on it. According to their letter, there was a meeting between the minister responsible for finance, the governor of Bank of Ghana, the deputy governor of Bank of Ghana, the commissioner general of GRA, the directors from the finance ministry. Then they came out with this particular interesting letter. I want them to know that Parliament passed human sexual rights and family values bill, and not what they have stated in their letter. So that is a preliminary observation I would want to make. Secondly, in fact, they are saying that the bill has economic effects, but as to how the bill have economic effects, there is nothing said in their letter that directly relates to the bill. They may not be able to get, they might not be able, that's what the letter says, they might not be able to get the money required under IMF. What is the reason? The reason is not there. It will affect their debt restructuring. What is the reason? The reason is not there. And they said it will not affect any agreement that the country is having with African Development Bank. There will not be any adverse effect. But as to why, under the AMF that we are now, whether we have categorically signed an agreement with IMF that the government will ensure that the bill is not passed into law, is something that beats my imagination. And I'm inclined to say that I will least expect government of the Republic of Ghana under Nana Akufo-Addo to go and sign an agreement with IMF that a bill before Parliament, he will ensure that that particular bill is not passed into law. I want them to know that the Constitution vests Parliament of the Republic of Ghana with an exclusive power to make legislation. And the bill was properly introduced in Parliament, admitted by the Speaker of Parliament and introduced in Parliament, referred to the Committee on Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. The committee did stakeholder engagement. In fact, the bill generated so much interest that we received close to 200 memoranda, and we did extensive stakeholder engagement. Now, if Finance Ministry has a reason for which the bill should not be passed, why they sleeping? When we are doing stakeholder engagement, they could have brought their bill before the committee, and the committee will peruse the necessary contract that they have passed, which will have imperative on the passage of the bill. So in short, the letter written by Bank of Ghana is giving me so much interest as how a letter in metaphysics will give to a newborn baby. Let me state that the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana in Article 106 is very clear that when a bill is passed by Parliament, the President of the Republic of Ghana must within 7 days signify his assent to the bill or his refusal to assent to the bill. In the event he refused to assent to the bill, then Parliament will be informed within 14 days the reason for which the President is unable to assent to the bill. And if Parliament feels strongly this is a bill that should be passed into law, Parliament will compel the President by 2/3 majority for him to assent to the bill. So it doesn't lie in exclusive power of the president to say that I will not assent to this particular bill. So they should not link this particular bill with any economic situation that Ghana is finding itself. The bill was passed few days ago. The economic situation that we are in now started for some time now. So they should disassociate the economic problems that we are having as a country from the bill that has been passed into law. I believe strongly the president must look at the extenuating circumstances and assent to the bill.